Stoicism, the ancient blueprint for a meaningful life. Part 1. The art of living in the moment. Every day we are bombarded with distractions. Emails, notifications, social media likes. Our minds jump from one thing to another, rarely pausing to reflect. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "Do every act of your life as though it were your last." Let's pause and ask ourselves, if today were truly the last day of your life, how would you act? Stoicism teaches us the value of focusing on the present moment and doing everything with purpose and clarity. Instead of worrying about the opinions of others or the uncertainties of tomorrow, Stoics emphasize acting with integrity right now. Imagine starting your day with this mindset. Would you complain about the traffic? Would you scroll endlessly through your phone? Or would you focus on what really matters? Your work, your family, your own growth. The Stoics believed that living in the present is an art. They encourage us to clear our minds of unnecessary clutter. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." This philosophy is both simple and powerful. It pushes us to focus on actions rather than words, on clarity rather than chaos. Part 2. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. How often do we stress over things outside our control? A delayed flight, a rude comment, or bad weather. It's easy to let external circumstances ruin our mood. The Stoics, however, teach us a profound truth. You can't control the world, but you can control your reaction to it. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple yet profound idea is the foundation of Stoicism. Think about the last time you felt frustrated or angry. Was it because of something you couldn't change? Imagine how different your life would be if you let go of the things beyond your control. Wouldn't you feel lighter, freer, and more at peace? Stoicism doesn't mean being passive or indifferent. Instead, it empowers us to focus on what we can change, our thoughts, our decisions, and our actions. By practicing this, we reclaim our power and stop being victims of circumstance. The next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. If yes, take meaningful action. This practice, while simple, can transform your life. Part 3. Adversity as a path to strength. Life is full of hardships. We lose loved ones, fail in our endeavors, and face moments of deep pain. The Stoics, however, saw adversity not as a curse, but as an opportunity for growth. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." What if every challenge you faced was actually a gift in disguise, a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient? Consider the story of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who survived the horrors of concentration camps during World War II. While not a Stoic himself, his story echoes Stoic principles. Despite losing his family and enduring unimaginable suffering, Frankl found meaning in his pain. He realized that while he couldn't control his circumstances, he could control his attitude. Frankl's story is a powerful reminder of the Stoic belief that what we endure makes us stronger. Whether it's a failed relationship, a lost job, or a personal setback, every difficulty is an opportunity to grow. The Stoics teach us to embrace challenges, not avoid them, because they forge us into better versions of ourselves. Part 4. The Stoic blueprint for a meaningful life. What does it mean to live a meaningful life? For the Stoics, the answer lies in living according to virtue. Virtue, in their eyes, is about doing what is right, not because it's easy, but because it's the right thing to do. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This principle is timeless. In a world where shortcuts and dishonesty often seem rewarded, the Stoics remind us that integrity is the foundation of a fulfilling life. Living virtuously doesn't mean being perfect. It means striving to align your actions with your values every day. It means being kind when it's easier to be cruel, honest when it's tempting to lie, and disciplined when it's easier to indulge. The Stoics believe that by living virtuously, we can achieve true happiness, a kind of happiness that isn't dependent on wealth, fame, or external success. Instead, it comes from within, from knowing that you are living in alignment with your highest self. Every morning, ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be today? And every evening, reflect, did I live up to my values today? These small practices can lead to profound changes over time. Conclusion: becoming your own philosopher. The wisdom of the Stoics isn't just ancient theory, it's a practical guide for modern life. It teaches us to focus on the present, control our reactions, embrace adversity, and live virtuously. Imagine what your life would look like if you practiced these principles daily. Would you feel more at peace, more confident, more fulfilled? The Stoics invite us to become our own philosophers, to reflect deeply on what truly matters, and to live each day as if it were our last. Are you ready to take the first step